me 1 second, guys. What's up, gang? What's going on? How y'all feeling? Welcome to another episode of Shit Happens. You feel me? I'm back again. Solo. Dolo. No Brendan. No Steven. Just me. So, like I said last video, if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Your mom does not love you. I just want to make that clear. Like, your mom does not love you if you do not subscribe now. Your mom does not love you at all. So subscribe right now. Don't wait. And while you're subscribing, might as well like the video. And then after this video, check out all the other videos on the channel, because they're pretty entertaining. Now, I will say they are not the best quality, and that has to do with uploading issues. Editing and transferring issues. Then we've even had our fair share of audio issues where we recorded a whole episode and we got none of the audio. And then we recorded a whole episode and couldn't put it out because we couldn't get the video to edit the video. But actually, you will see that video eventually. That video will be coming out. And that video is great, fantastic. It looks perfect, picture clear as day. Last video, picture was great. Expect to see higher quality videos. I know, 2 weeks ago, it was very pixelated. That was my fault. It had nothing to do with the uploading quality. That was just that was purely me. So blame me for that one. That one was me, purely, entirely my fault. Put that all on my shoulders. The people that are clamoring for Brendan to come back, he's coming back. He will be back. Will he be back full time? You know what I'm saying? Every week? Who knows? I don't know. I can't say. I can't verify that for you. You know, we go through, it's been summer. You know what I'm saying? He gets to go on vacation. But me, I can promise you this. I will be here almost every single week that there's a podcast. You will see my face. Will I be hosting every week? We gonna see, because something's cooking in the lab right now. So we got something cooking for y'all. I may or may not be your host next week. Just an FYI. Am I leaving the show? No, of course not. But I may or may not be your host next week. So get ready for that. There's a surprise next week. Did I plan the surprise? No. Am I hosting? Apparently not. So yeah, it's gonna be entertaining. I've been told. We will see if we don't run into any video or audio issues. We will see. We've already had our fair share of those, and thanks for the people who stuck with us throughout these technical difficulties that we've had. We appreciate you. And to newcomers, you're coming in at a great time, because I personally don't plan to have any more issues, whether it's editing, audio. I don't plan for any more issues to pop up. Whether it's you hearing the sound of a fan in the background, everything should be pretty clear and quiet for you today. Great video, great sound, everything like that. As you can see, I'm wearing a Naruto shirt again to highlight the fact that our Naruto list was great. I forgot some names. What names did I say wrong? Kaguya. A guy went crazy.
Okay, God tier. I'll say God tier.
He went crazy with it first Madara. And like his form is right there. That's him in Heaven's Gates. right? Or it's Hell's Gates?
I thought it was
Is it Hell's Gates? I'm gonna look stupid to anime fans.
right.
Big deal, big whoop-de-doo. I'm sorry to the, people who created the show for saying the names wrong. I apologize to you guys. But to people who are just hating to hate, do you have anything else better to do with your life? Honestly, please go find something else better to do with your life. If you want to come on the show without being physically present, I actually have a way for you to do that. So anybody who wants to come to the show, or not come to the show, come on the show and be part of the podcast, I actually have a way for you to do it. We're gonna get this Discord running. We're gonna have a lot of stuff running soon. I'm working with a partner to collab with them on a product. But before I collab with them fully, I do want to try the product, see how it is. If I like it, obviously I'll share with you guys. If I don't like it, I wouldn't share anything with you guys that I personally don't like. So a lot of new exciting things. Soon I'm gonna have a shirt that's gonna be dope. So stay tuned for that. A lot of bright things coming in the future. Stuff is coming. Be on the lookout. Everything coming. Don't wanna. I'm not gonna say I promise that everything's gonna flow smoothly. That's a promise that I can't guarantee, because you never know what's gonna happen in life. Because in life, literally, shit happens. This is why I named this "Shit Happens," is because personally, I didn't know how this was gonna go, but we were talking about it. Me and Brendan were talking about it to begin with, and then we eventually followed through with our plan. And I was like, if we don't start this, we're never gonna start, and we're just gonna keep talking about it. So started it, and that's how we got here today. And I'm not planning on stopping for a really long time unless something comes up. There's nothing that I feel like can get in my way unless life just happens to life itself out of it. But at this moment, I'm just gonna keep going and going and going every week, even if I have to do it solo, even if I have people cancel on me, even if there's literally a fire outside. I'm gonna find somewhere to record. I'm going to find some way to put it out. I'm gonna find some time to edit. Just doing what I've been doing hasn't been the easiest, but you gotta keep pushing. And that's one thing that I do want to encourage any small creator, small business owner, small, future influencer. If you don't see it working from day one, don't just give up. Keep going, keep finding ways to get better, keep pushing yourself, keep motivating yourself, keep the circle around you positive. Like, keep the positive energy up. If you see one person is down and they don't want to be bothered today, honestly, if you try to get their attention and they're just not really feeling it, let them have a down day, but no, let them like see that you're there. If they need if they need someone to talk to, that you're there for them. Because we all have our down days. I even have my down days. But at the end of the day, I get back up. I come to this podcast just to be with y'all, and that is what means everything to me. And I hope you guys feel the same way about me. To all the subscribers out there, and yeah, of course, it's all love. It's all love, guys. I want to thank everybody who's come on the show: Steven, Brendan, Pouty. I want to thank my small group of friends that I have that eventually, I guess, we'll see either next week or sometime along in the future. I want to thank them because, like, I've literally sometimes abandoned them. I was like, nah, I gotta go do the podcast now. And It's just like you're really gonna do the podcast, but like we don't like it's not that serious. Like just skip a week. No, I'm not skipping a week. You know what I'm saying? But I encourage them because I encourage them. I embrace them because they are the best crew. You feel me? The best squad. So I feel like yeah, just thank you guys. Brandon, Steven, Pouty, the interrupter. Thank you. You get on my nerves, but thank you. Appreciate you so much. More than you know, more than I would ever tell you, probably face to face. I do appreciate you. Um, to my family who watch the show, don't watch the show. I don't know who watches and who doesn't watch. I don't know who listens and doesn't listen. But whoever supports me, from my family, from my friends, I greatly appreciate you, and I'm glad that you want to share my success and I want to share in your success. So whatever you have going on, please share with me, and I will happily watch it, like it, share it, anything. And yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to say. Oh, Stitcher. Oh, Stitcher listeners. If you're listening on Stitcher, I Stitcher is soon coming to an end. It's going to be finito. I think sometime in August. So all my Stitcher listeners, please switch to Apple, Spotify, Radio Public, Pocket Cast, Radio Overcast, something else, because Stitcher is closing. Stitcher is done. They're done. They're finished. I got an email about that. I was like, that's weird, but Stitcher will be done and finished. So please, all my Stitcher listeners, please come to either YouTube to see my face and my other co-host's face, and comment on the videos, of course, or something like that, because I don't want to lose you guys. I want you guys to I want you guys to be able to listen without the hassle. So please download Spotify, download Apple Podcasts, do something so you don't miss a week of the podcast, or just watch us on YouTube. I do have some audio exclusive podcasts. Um, Not like new ones. I'm just saying, like, there were some episodes I did not record videos to. So if you want to check out, if you want to have if you want to watch every podcast, just know that some podcasts are on YouTube, some podcasts are Spotify only, or not Spotify only, just audio only, and then there's also video podcasts. I don't have a video library only, but I don't have some that are only audio. For sure that. So check that out. I was gonna say something. It just kind of slipped. What was I gonna say? I just had something. I lost it. I don't know what I was gonna say. But let me just come back with this thought. To all the list haters, like, if you want to talk about the soda list, how milk is up there. Really, I don't know why milk was on that drink list, to be honest with you. But you have to put respect on milk. Milk always goes with cookies, brownies. Milk be hitting. If you're talking about Chips Ahoy cookies, like dippable cookies and milk, there's nothing better. Either milk or ice cream, and it usually takes some type of milk to create ice cream. So at the end of the day, I didn't really mess with that one. And then what else was it? Candy list. Um, I don't know what the complaint was about that. That list was solid. I don't have the list in front of me, but if I was to look at the list, I know it was solid. And then the Naruto list. Tell me my flaws. Please comment down below this video or that video, and I'll argue to the death about it. I'll invite you on the podcast. I don't care. I want to start the conversation, okay? That's what the list is for. I want to start the conversation. But I also want to tell you why that the things that are there are there. Because it makes sense to me, and it should make sense to you. And I can explain to you if you had come out and say it. And don't hide behind your screen. And don't just be like, this list is trash. Well, explain. You can't just say this list is trash. That doesn't make any sense. Out of context, I could just say Biden is trash. That doesn't prove it. That doesn't prove Biden is trash. Like, explain yourself a little bit at least. Like, otherwise, I'm just in the dark. It's like, oh, I'm just a hater. Like, I shrug them off, but like, this doesn't make sense to me. Just be a hater for no reason. But anyway, that Adams 22 thing is so insane. Oh, also Elon Musk changing the Twitter logo to an X, or the X app thing. I think the logo is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I don't really have a problem with it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. You can comment below your thoughts, or just let me know. Instagram DM me, or TikTok. I don't know how you want to DM me, or text me, or reach me, and email. We got it all. So I thought the X thing was pretty cool. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I just want to know. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Didn't really Oh, I also watched Steph Curry's underrated documentary film thing. You find out some interesting things about Steph. His his 13 turnover game was insane. I seen that. I was like, he had 13 turnovers. This man was really trying to play point. Like, I've never seen Steph have 13 turnovers. I have seen him have costly turnovers. Those costly turnovers in the finals that ended them to losing game 7. Those are some costly turnovers. I have seen those turnovers. But I love Steph. I really do love Steph. So it was a good film. If you like Steph, or at least, or if you don't, and even if you don't like Steph, like, this film game makes you get a little bit more of respect for him. I already like Steph, so I was of course gonna watch and tune in. But this made me gain a little bit more respect for him, because he did battle a lot of things, and he came back and he got it done. He got his degree from Davidson, so can't hate on the man. I will not be hating on Steph Curry. Like, do not hate on Steph. I don't understand people who do hate on Steph. Like, what? If you want to say he's a front runner, there's a lot of front runners out here. Like, come on now. Come on now. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up, because I'm pretty sure I kind of dragged it out a little bit. Y'all kind of tired of seeing me. So, as always, like, comment, subscribe, of course. And I'll get back to y'all next week. I'm probably not even gonna host. I might not even be on the show, but find out next week. So y'all know how we wrap this thing up. No matter what in life, shit happens. I'll see y'all. Love you guys. Peace.